We've got a new camera and a microphone set up, so I want you guys to tell me how I sound here. How's things sounding? Pretty good? So this is a pretty special weekend. I thought I'd talk about hidden macros and goals with food and everything else in the midst of celebration, because today is my mom's birthday. We're gonna go out for some live music and stuff like that, and then tomorrow is my birthday, as well as Sunday, so it's a Saturday, Sunday, and there's gonna be just a bunch of eating out. There's gonna be birthday party, ice cream, cake, you name it, a little bit of everything. So you might say, how do you navigate staying in shape through all the celebration? So first things first, it's not really a big deal to have a little bit of fun, and you won't make or break things by just one day of dieting being off. So just put that right there first. The goal is to have fun, to be present, to be involved in interaction and conversation, and just make sure I'm having a good time with the people around me. But at the same time, there are a couple intentions you would imagine here. So a couple intentions when celebrating to stay in really good shape and on goal. I'm still keeping the protein up. I'm still aware, I'm looking at that meal, like with that turkey sandwich or that burger. Okay, all right, but maybe I'll take it easy and not crush too many fries, and make sure I'm not binging on way too many carbs and stuff like that. Because I know I'll get the ice cream, cake in, and the desserts and treats, but just kind of handle those in little doses, not worry too crazy, too much about them, but still have a little fun and make sure I'm enjoying food with people. So a big intention is I'm still aware of my protein intake. It's funny, when I eat out, I just have a really good idea of what my protein is. So the goal is going to be to hit my protein goal and then take it easy on the other stuff, because generally when you eat out, it's high carb, high fat. So I'm going to at least look at that protein source and make sure that's what's prioritized, and then take it easy on the sweets. Don't go too crazy. You can have a little bit of fun, but don't go nuts. And that's how you keep that body in good shape and just make sure everything stays nice and tight and you're on your goals, so you can get there after your celebration weekend and still feel good about the decisions you made. You don't have to have that post-celebration depression, right? You don't have to go crazy and be binging like nuts to have a good time. So I'll just be present for good conversation, but enjoy some of the nice things that are prepared for us or cooked for us or laid out for us to enjoy for the celebration. That's kind of the mindset to approach. I think naturally in different situations there's alcohol with celebration too, so if you do decide to have some of that, keep it at a very minimal, like 1 or 2. You don't have to feel bad about it. You don't have to have like 6 to 10 and to 12, you know what I mean? You don't have to make it again like a binging. I think the concept of binging in general is just the self-control piece, that you can keep a really, really good physique and stay really healthy with just a decent amount of self-control. Not enough that has to stress you out or anything like that, but just enough that really keeps you in check and has limits. I think limits are really important. You feel good about it too. You wake up the next day and you're like, I didn't go too far. I had a good time. I stayed, in a good, reasonable range, and we stayed on track. And we hit our protein. We didn't go too crazy, but we've got enough extra fuel in the tank to maybe keep, energy stores up to support muscle building and staying, having good fitness and everything like that. So there's benefits to having these refeeds where you got some extra calories in the tank. But what you could really do is just, those days where you're like, okay, we're not going to work out, but we're going to have celebration. Maybe hit a little cardio in the morning or something, just to burn up, get that metabolism going, so you're just really insulin sensitive and using up that energy really good. Or if you do have the luxury to hit a good, nice lift with some cardio, that's even better, because your body is just begging for nutrients to recover. But it's fun once you've built a significant amount of muscle, because you have the ability, your body needs more calories just simply to sustain that muscle. So it's, in a sense, harder to get fat if you have more muscle, because muscles are these just glycogen burning up things that sit on top of your body, sit on top of the bones. So it is a blessing, right, to have more muscle. You're able to have a good, strong metabolic system. But I'm not going to stress it. I'm going to show up, have fun with my mom right here, give her these flowers, and have a good time, but control myself with the food. Stay on track. That's how you do it.